I love when they say, "What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding." I love that part. Hi everyone, I'm Anitta and this is the playlist of my life. Mariah is my queen, and I think this was one of the first songs of Mariah that I've ever heard in my life. I still love this song and makes me happy, makes me want to dance, makes me want to sing, everything at the same time, so I just love it. And I love all of her songs. I think there is no other singer that I listen to all the tracks and there's not even one song that I say, I don't like this one. No. Yeah, but this is my favorite song of her. The second song is All Green, Let's Stay Together. This song, first time I heard it was in this movie called, I think it's Down for You or Crazy for You, something like that. And I heard this song first time and I was just in love because, you know, there's romantic movies and she was just singing like very full and he was like watching her sing and I was like, one day I'm gonna have a boyfriend that is watching me like that and I'm gonna be singing to him. Let's stay together. One of my favorite R&B. Can we say R&B? Blues? Jazz? I don't know. It's my favorite song of All Green. Next song for sure is Fergie, London Bridge. When I come to the club, step aside. I love this song. I think it's so unique and so different. Whenever she put this song out, I was a teenager and I was learning how to be sexy. So I used to just play this song and be in the mirror like, try my sexiness, you know, pretending I was performing. And it was this one day I was like, forgot the windows opened and I was just like doing that like super crazy on my bed just with my underwear. And when I saw all the neighborhood was watching me, it was terrible, but it was like the first time I had some kind of audience. And I love this song. It just makes me feel hot and sexy. I love it. My writing is so bad. The next song is Panic at the Disco, I Write Scenes Not Tragedies. I love this song because whenever I had this moment in my life that was kind of a emo, kind of a rock girl, kind of like just wearing black and white and having a pink hair. But this song was definitely one of my favorites. I love when they say, "What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding." I love that part. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding. There's a song here in this list that was an inspiration for some songs in my album, and yeah, definitely it brings some vibes that I used to listen when I was a teenager, when I was younger. For me, that's very important because it makes me go back to this inspiration that I was like discovering myself and discovering me as an artist and as this creative girl and teenager. I already used to tell my family I was going to be famous, I was going to be a singer, I was going to be very rich, and my family was kind of like, they didn't want to put me like frustrated, but they thought it was kind of impossible. But listening to these tracks and imagine me myself being the one in these videos and performing it kind of helped me to build the persona that I am right now. Me and my mom, we have a playlist that we share together only of Kobe songs that we love. Her first album that I got as a present was Coco, and I got addicted to all the tracks. And then I started to be a fan of Kobe. There was this one night that I had a nightmare and I asked my mom to come sleep with me, and I was playing my Kobe favorite songs playlist, and my mom was like, "Who is this singer?" And I said, "Kobe Khaled." And then my mom got addicted to, so we share this love for Kobe, and we love this song. We sing together always. I think I'm falling for you. And I think music changed a lot. Like the way people produce it is way more like full of things. It's full of stuff. And I think at the beginning was more like simple, but at the same time, the simple makes it perfect. Next song is gonna be Me, Myself, and I. I'm joking. Me, Cardi B, and Mike Towers, and Me Gusta. This was like the first song I put out, like, and then I really did a big work in English and Spanish. It was such a pleasure to work with Cardi, and she's one of my favorite people in general, not only like artists, but she's one of my favorite people. She is so real. My manager called me and he told me, oh, check out the new bounce, the new mix, whatever, of the song. And I was like, okay. I was listening to it very bored because I've heard this song 50 million times from that moment. But then Cardi's voice popped in and I was like,
let's eat the cake like it's my birthday.
oh my god, it was such a surprise and I was so happy. I'm very thankful and very happy to have her on it. So that's how it happened. This song is kind of magical. Last song will be Sade, Smooth Operator. I love this song. I used to take like dance classes of like bolero, salsa, tango, zouk, and different stuff. And my dad and I were used to dance to this song so much together. And also my family loves it. That makes me remember about my family. So that's my last song. I mean, I would name the playlist of my life for sure, because that relates to different moments that really like were important in my life somehow. If I just change the position and put this one here, that's definitely the way I grew up listening, like the things I grew up listening to. It was very related to all of these world here. I was born and raised in the hoods, in the communities in Brazil, in the favelas. So the rhythm there, our hip hop, let's say like that, is funk. So the funk music was the rhythm that I was born and raised listening to all the time. And that's what made me start doing this rhythm. But I always knew that I wanted to be versatile and like sing to all types of genres and rhythms and don't be like stuck into just one thing. So I think whenever I'm making music, I'm just trying to remember all these references I had in my life and put everything together. Thank you, Teen Vogue. This is Anitta, and that was the playlist of my life.